Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be going over the team of the week from the 4th of July to the 6th of July. Saturday to Monday, the first game was Brighton versus Norwich, which Brighton won 1-0, and the last game was Tottenham versus Everton, which Tottenham won 1-0 last night. Going over the team of the weekend, there were some good performances once again at the weekend, but I'll try to narrow it down to 11, of course, the 11 players in each position. Some easier than others, but yeah, I'll get straight on with it. 4-3-3 formation as usual. Goalkeeper, Alex McCarthy. Yeah, this is a very easy one, of course. If anyone watched the Southampton versus Manchester City game where Southampton picked up an extraordinary win thanks to Che Adams' first goal for the club from nearly the halfway line, you'll know Alex McCarthy had a very good game in goal. Man City had shot after shot after shot, and no matter what happened, they just couldn't get the ball in the net. McCarthy made a few very good saves as well, so, he of course made a howler in his last home outing in a 2-0 loss to Arsenal, but he actually, to be fair to him, made up for it in this game. Brilliant performance, a brilliant win all round for Southampton. And Alex McCarthy had a great game in goal. Right back, James Justin. Yeah, there's no doubt Leicester City are going to miss Ricardo Pereira over the next couple of months, but James Justin's filled in and done okay so far. Of course, James Justin isn't on the level of Ricardo Pereira, but he's still a steady enough right back, and he had a pretty good game against Crystal Palace on Saturday. He also had a great effort at the post as well, so he was unlucky not to score, and generally I think he performed quite solidly. To be honest, there wasn't many real standout right backs at the weekend. I could have possibly gone with Kyle Walker-Peters or Cedric from Arsenal, but instead I'm going to have to go with James Justin, and he scored that goal, either an easy choice, but I think he just about gets my vote here. Centre-back, Jack Stephens. Yeah, Alex McCarthy may have had a great game in goal, but Jack Stephens was absolutely immense in this match. It was like Southampton re-signed Virgil van Dijk for a game or something, because Jack Stephens blocked everything with, I think, every single part of his body. Absolutely amazing performance from Jack Stephens. For me, I'd give this guy player of the weekend. The body's on the line. You'd think Southampton in this game are in a relegation battle, but they're actually mid-table, safe, and they played this game like it was a cup final against City, and Jack Stephens was absolutely immense. Brilliant performance from him. Easy choice for one of the centre-backs of the weekend. Other centre-back, Lewis Dunk. Yeah, Lewis Dunk, I think, remains one of the most underrated Premier League centre-backs. I've mentioned that a lot of times. I actually mentioned it in a Team of the Week video a few weeks ago, but Lewis Dunk is very good, and this was another very good performance. Brighton, of course, travelled to Norwich. A win, if Brighton won this match, I felt like Brighton would be safe, and they did win the match 1-0, and Lewis Dunk put in a very good performance. Yeah, it was absolutely flawless performance, and, Brighton did keep a clean sheet as well, and Dunk again was at the heart of it. A truly very good defender for Brighton. Many Brighton fans will tell you how underrated this man is, and again, he's proven his worth once again. Left back, Kieran Tierney. Yeah, I haven't been able to do this many times this season because Kieran Tierney's been injured so often for Arsenal, but Arsenal got a very good away win at Wolves, winning 2-0 at Molineux. But Kieran Tierney, though, had a very good game, probably one of his best games in an Arsenal shirt, if not his best. But so Arsenal, would say, win the match 2-0. Tierney puts in a sound performance. And yeah, very, very good. Hopefully a sign of things to come from Tierney if he gets an injury-free run, particularly next season in the team. I think we can expect to see big things from Kieran Tierney. Came over here with a big reputation, but unfortunately injuries have really halted his first season momentum. He's barely strung 3 or 4 games together. So yeah, hopefully next season we do definitely see the best of Kieran Tierney. Holding midfield, Jonjo Shelvey. Yeah, Jonjo Shelvey's one of them players, really. You'd never really know what you're going to get, but he was very good against West Ham for Newcastle United. Quite an important game down there in the relegation battle for West Ham. At least Newcastle are safe by now. Jonjo Shelvey had a very good game, to be fair to him. He really controlled the game. Jonjo Shelvey usually plays centre midfield, admittedly, not holding midfield, but I thought I'd put him in holding midfield just for this game because he's the most likely out of the 3 I'm going to choose. But yeah, Shelvey played very well, scored the equaliser in this game, the second equaliser that is. And yeah, generally driven Newcastle forward all game. It was an impressive performance from him, Shelvey. And like I said, you never really know what Jonjo Shelvey you're going to get. But on this occasion, luckily for Newcastle, it was a good Shelvey. And he inspired them to a draw against relegation-threatened West Ham. Centre midfielder, Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes is going to appear in a lot of these team of the weeks, isn't he, at centre midfield? Yeah, this man just keeps getting better and better for Manchester United, and against Bournemouth it was another brilliant performance. 2 assists and a goal. Fernandes is just truly a wonderful midfielder. Since he's came in, the difference he's made to this team is absolutely incredible, really, how much better he's made Manchester United. And I think he continues to outshine Paul Pogba. I mean, Paul Pogba is no doubt been very good as well recently, but Bruno Fernandes just continues to outdo pretty much near, other than Kevin De Bruyne, maybe every midfielder in the Premier League. He's truly brilliant. Another great performance from him, as I said, and yeah, another appearance in Team of the Week for him. I expect him to get a few more as well with the way he's playing. Centre midfielder Ross Barkley. Yeah, you're probably not going to see this man in too many Team of the Weeks, but Chelsea beat Watford 3-0 on Saturday evening, quite a comfortable win. Ross Barkley scored the third goal. Very good goal as well from Ross Barkley, but yeah, I'd say Barkley did very well at the weekend, had a pretty decent game, and again, Ross Barkley, of course, he's not had the best season. This is his first Premier League goal that he scored, but this was one of his better games, in my opinion, Barkley, and he did perform, of course, scored against Leicester in the FA Cup quarter-final recently, and now he adds a Premier League goal to it as well. A decent enough performance from Barkley. I'd say he was well worth of a spot in Team of the Week. Right wing, Mason Greenwood. Yeah, Mason Greenwood's second straight appearance in my Team of the Weeks, and Mason Greenwood continues to be very, very good. Yeah, this man's 18 years old. I really don't know. He's so good for his age, his intelligence for a striker. I mean, he's actually playing right wing at the moment, but Greenwood just continues to get, I think, better and better. The scary thing is he is only 18 years old. There's definitely more to come from him. Yeah, brilliant performance again from Greenwood. Scored 2 goals, 2 very good goals as well, especially the second one. Yeah, and right, 5-2 win for Manchester United, and Greenwood right at the heart of it again. This man's only, like I said, only going to get better and better, and this was another brilliant performance from him. For me, I'd probably say he's the best youngster in the Premier League right now, Greenwood. Definitely the most exciting anyway. Left wing, Bukayo Saka. Well, this man might have something to say about that. Bukayo Saka, another very impressive youngster. Yeah, the Arsenal winger scored his away goal at Molineux on Saturday. A good finish as well. The volley wasn't maybe the cleanest connection, but hey, it ended up in the back of the net, and it ended up in the back, right in the corner of the net as well. But yeah, Bukayo Saka, 18 years of age, and out of all the Arsenal youngsters especially, I'd definitely say this man, along with Gabriel Martinelli, is the most eye-catching. It's been a very good breakthrough season for Bukayo Saka, played many different positions, left back, right wing, left wing, and this performance against Wolves was brilliant. Again, this man's 19, I think he's 18 or 19 as well. I mean, scary really, how good some of the youngsters in the Premier League are, but yeah, Saka, like I said, very good performance. And yeah, and Arsenal get a very important 2-0 away win at the Molineux, but Saka right at the heart of it. Man of the match in that game, and for me, a good shout, Team of the Week. Striker, Jamie Vardy. Yep, Jamie Vardy finally breaking the 100 goals, something he's waited a long time to do. Really, Jamie Vardy's form since Christmas has been relatively questionable, to be honest. He's only scored 2 goals. They were both against Aston Villa, until the Crystal Palace match where he netted 2 in the same match once again. And yeah, Jamie Vardy back to his best, really. Especially the second goal was well and truly Vardy at his best, playing on the last man, running through and then just scoring. That's Jamie Vardy at his best when he plays on the last man and gets in behind. And yeah, fair play to Vardy, good performance from him. The best he's probably played for a while, to be honest with you. And he finally gets in the 100 club, and what a story for Jamie Vardy to be in the 100 club as well. Someone who was playing conference football till he was 25 years old. So a Premier League centurion, a truly great story. The Jamie Vardy story is such an inspirational one, and it continues, to be so as well. An absolutely brilliant performance in the end from Vardy. And yeah, Leicester City picked up an important 3-0 win over Crystal Palace in their quest for top 4. And manager of the weekend, only one man, Ralph Hasenhüttl. And with Ralph Hasenhüttl, the board could have easily turned around and sacked Hasenhüttl, I believe, after they were humiliated 9-0 by Leicester back in October at St Mary's. I mean, after that loss, the board could have said that's not acceptable, because only one other team have ever lost 9-0, and that was Ipswich Town. And that was to a great Manchester United team as well. With all due respect to Leicester, I mean, to beat teams 9-0, that truly wasn't acceptable. Since that moment, though, they've really turned it round, and Hasenhüttl's done a very good job as well. And, he's kept Southampton. It seems like he's going to keep Southampton up, and he deserves a tremendous amount of credit. Hasenhüttl does for the job he's done. this season, really, the way he's gone about it as well. Brilliant. So, yeah, fair play to him. Definitely manager. It's the performance, like I said, for Southampton against Man City was bodies on the line, last ditch. I was watching that game thinking Southampton look like they're in a relegation battle here, but the reality was they're actually safe. They're mid-table. They're comfortably safe, and in this performance though, it was body on the line stuff all the time, and the motivation that Hasenhüttl must have put into these players is quite something as well. But yeah, brilliant performance from Southampton, and you got to say Hasenhüttl got his tactics spot on as well. And of course, result of the weekend: Southampton 1, Manchester City 0. Quite an obvious one, really. I mean, a great result. No one really saw this coming. Everyone kind of thought it'd be a comfortable Man City win, especially with Southampton's home record as well. But no, Southampton turning Man City over. First ever goal for Che Adams, and he's from about 40 yards out when he chips the goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff. But yeah, that was the weekend of football, and that's my team of the week. Thank you for watching, and if you change anything, please let me know in the comments below. Yep, and thank you for watching, and I'll be back soon. Thank you very much.